Hi gamers, welcome back to Gametronyx. November 2025 arrived with one of the strongest lineups of PC games all year, delivering a month full of creativity, innovation, and unforgettable new experiences. This collection of releases ranged from emotional adventures to tactical RPGs, massive strategy games, large-scale shooters, storytelling masterpieces, and nostalgic remasters. It was the kind of month that reminded players why PC gaming continues to grow, because it offers something meaningful for every type of gamer. As we explore the standout titles of November, it becomes clear how diverse this month truly was, both in gameplay and emotional tone, giving the gaming community experiences that stay with you long after you reach the credits. Among the most stylish and memorable releases was Demonschool, a supernatural tactical RPG that merges turn-based combat with a coming-of-age story set on a haunted island. You lead a group of students who must balance their school life with the responsibility of fighting demons, and the narrative blends humor, mystery, and emotional depth. What makes the game special is how every turn plays out in a single flowing sequence, making tactical encounters feel fresh and dynamic. Characters carry real weight in both the story and combat, and your decisions shape how they grow, relate, and fight. The game's art direction and atmosphere give it a unique identity, standing out in a genre often filled with similar ideas. A lighter and more comedic experience came from SpongeBob SquarePants, Titans of the Tide, a joyful platformer that continues the tradition of colorful, humorous adventures in Bikini Bottom. The gameplay combines action, puzzles, and exploration, with gorgeous animation and clever writing that captures the spirit of the show. Each area introduces creative mechanics, and optional co-op allows players to enjoy the chaos with a friend. It is a perfect example of how licensed games can still surprise players by offering charm, polish, and genuine fun instead of relying only on nostalgia. For fans of VR, Marvel's Deadpool VR delivered one of the most entertaining virtual reality games of the year. This title embraces Deadpool's personality to the fullest, letting players slash, shoot, joke, and break the fourth wall in a fully interactive environment. The humor feels natural because Deadpool reacts to everything you do, creating unexpected moments that could only work in VR. Combat encourages experimentation, rewarding players for creativity instead of strict mechanics. The result is a game full of chaotic energy, memorable encounters, and outrageous comedy. One of the most anticipated releases was the full version of Escape from Tarkov. After years of development, the finished release elevated the experience with improved maps, smarter weapon systems, and refined sound design. Every raid feels intense, unpredictable, and genuinely dangerous, creating an atmosphere few shooters can match. New environmental hazards and better performance make the game more immersive and more strategic, solidifying its place as one of the most influential hardcore shooters of the decade. Open-world fans were drawn to Where Winds Meet, an action-adventure inspired by ancient China. The world is huge, breathtaking, and filled with narrative depth, blending martial arts combat with exploration and role-playing choices. Players can shape their identity, whether healer, warrior, wanderer, or scholar, and the story responds meaningfully to those choices. The game stands out for its emotional writing, cinematic action, and beautiful landscapes that make exploration rewarding in every direction. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 also made a major impact this month, pushing the long-running franchise in new directions. The campaign features branching storylines that change based on player choices, giving the narrative more weight and replay value. Multiplayer includes smoother movement, better weapon balancing, and tactical systems that reward teamwork. Zombies mode returns with evolving environments and cooperative objectives that fans loved. It's one of the strongest code entries in years and shows how the franchise continues to reinvent itself. On the strategy side, Anno 117 Pax Romana gave players a deep and historically immersive city builder set in the Roman Empire. The game emphasizes the economy, culture, governance, and diplomacy, allowing players to manage provinces with great detail. Decisions matter, from tax choices to trade routes, creating a rich long-term experience. The world feels alive and authentic, making this one of the most impressive entries in the Anno series. For a quieter emotional journey, Winter Burrow offered a cozy and heartfelt adventure about a small mouse surviving winter and rebuilding a childhood home. The atmosphere is peaceful, with hand-drawn visuals, gentle music, and warm storytelling. Instead of harsh survival mechanics, the game focuses on comfort, resilience, and the relationships between woodland creatures. It stands as a touching alternative to the month's intense releases. Nostalgic players welcome Syberia Remastered, a beautifully updated version of a beloved classic. The improvements in visuals, audio, and controls made Kate Walker's iconic journey more immersive for new players while respecting the original design. The environments, mechanical towns, snowy plains, mysterious factories, look better than ever and carry the emotional tone fans remember. Sports simulation fans found their new obsession in Football Manager 2026, with smarter AI, deeper scouting systems, refined tactical tools, and enhanced analytics. The game pushes realism further than any previous entry. Managers can build long-term dynasties, develop youth players, negotiate contracts, and shape entire team identities. The detail and replay value make it one of the best management simulators on the market. November 2025 was a month defined by variety and creativity, featuring games that invited players into entirely different worlds, some chaotic, some emotional, some strategic, and some deeply cinematic. These releases show how diverse PC gaming has become and how developers continue to push genres in new directions. Each title brought something meaningful, whether innovation, storytelling, or pure entertainment, making this one of the most memorable months of the year. Thank you for exploring this month's standout releases with us. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe to Gametronyx, and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming content. And remember, every journey starts when you press New Game.